Stand to, Bannermen, and welcome back to another episode of MnB, Bannerlord, as we get into the campaigns of the House of Lego as we leave the lovely, dusty territories of the Aserai. One of my favorite factions, and they have some of the coolest stuff. But the war calls us northward once more. So we're going to head back, we're going to go pick up our people. We're actually going to stop in Scar, as they might say, in order to pick up one of our people, who has, I think, Chandion's in Sargo, and he has just been ripping up the tournament circuit. So we need to go there and put him back in his place, because Chandion, you're not allowed to do that. You're staging the talent, Chandion. 9 days until no food. Should have brought a whole bunch of grain before I left. Really drive up those prices. Hideout spotted. Do I care? Kind of. Not really. What do we got? Oh, Bernok is currently fighting massive armies of looters. Hi, Chandion. Why did you... Let's see if we can't fight Chandion. Let's not talk to him in the tavern and see if he shows up to the battle. He did, okay. So we have a chance to surprise Chandion. Alright, so this is a... Oh, God, crossbow battle. Fight well. Sword. Ow. Holy shoot. You're killing me, Mir. Alright. I thought I had you. It wouldn't unstick from the right, but okay, whatever. Trying to bring it up and it wouldn't. I was like, no? Oh well. Chandion will hear about us from us walking in very pissed off now. Go to the tavern. Hi, Chandion. You get your ass back here. Alright, we have prisoners. And money. Money is always good. Let's go check out the trade. See if there's anything that's really nice here. Cheap horses. The answer to that question is no, as we were expecting. Oh yeah, I have a whole bunch of crap to get rid of. But first I want to see if you're selling wood. You are selling wood, but you're selling it for outrageous prices. I've been spoiled. That was so stupid you hit him 4 times? When you're doing if you do less than 10 damage, that doesn't register as a hit and they get to ignore it. Once you hit 10 damage, then they have to stagger. So he didn't get staggered by pretty much any of our hits, which is a bit unfortunate. But it eased the breaks of the game. Where's the army? The army is traveling to Cranarog? Really? Ooh, that's good. Because Cranarog is the closer of the castles. It's this one, instead of Mazadon, which is this one, which they keep going for reasons I have yet to suss out. That's an advanced castle. We may actually pick up the, we may pick up the people stationed there. Actually, Carbon Seth or Dungalis might actually be a better choice. I do have to hit Epicotia at some point. What are the villages of Nyansk doing out here? What? Why? You're literally on the opposite end of the continent. I'm very confused as to why my villagers are out here. So. Castle is being assaulted by Vipum's army. Cranarog was taken! Oh, thank God! Do you think they'll give it to me? They'll probably not give it to me. Hopefully they won't give it to me. My forces actually do... Oh, crap. Force man at battle. 13? Okay, boys. First of all, fire at will. Second of all, we must be very careful. Forest bandits are dangerous. Ah, I hit you. I missed you. You are throwing a javelin at a distance that I shoot bows. I call minor shenanigans. Oh, never mind. You actually did have a bow. We got one. Follow me, boys. Off to the side. Go for it to give it to somebody else if you want. I don't want to spend the influence to give it to somebody else. Although if they manage to take Cranarog and then Mazadon, that's actually a really nice position to be in to take Jesserik, or however the hell you pronounce it. So, it would be nice for us to actually invade that gosh darn city. After, you know, the tease they gave us. We had a full army ready to siege it. Okay, now you guys are kind of blocking my view. Follow the shield. Shoot me. Shoot me. That's right. Aim your arrows in this direction. Thank you. Charge, boys. Just charge. We'll knock them all out. There's 11 of them left to go. Most of them are archers, so we want to get close. My anti-archer tactic is to get as close as I can to all the archers. Because that way they pull it out. And then I can do stuff to them. But yeah, holding two castles that actually out here. One that protects Niviansk, which I have worked really hard to make Niviansk nice. And two, perhaps more important, I literally put the shield out there to block it. Like I reached for that arrow. Really shouldn't do that. Oh. There we go, just mob them, boys. You got this. 5 more to go. 3 more to go. You can do it. Oops, sorry. And the duel. Alright. What's he gonna bust out for his duel? Sword and shield. That's not good. I mean, he has to know that he's so outnumbered, it's kind of ridiculous. Very well, I shall duel you. How? Is he? Was he wielding a two-handed axe? It felt like that for a moment. Alright, nice and easy. Gain a lot of stuff. I have no intention of adding peasants to my army. No, it's just a one-bearded, one-handed axe. Big axe for that. Alrighty, so the call will go up for that soon. How well protected is this hideout? That's a lot more mounted bandits. Do you have a lot more stuff that makes it worth it? You don't seem to have any prisoners. I mean, it might be worth it. It is a big place. Get all that stuff. We don't light because that's what we do. Aldrich has created an army around Road Train. Ooh, maybe. I was about to say maybe I'm not in the running for Cranareg. They're gonna give it to me. Please don't. Okay, I'll take it. Oh god, now I gotta ride north immediately. Because, well, as soon as I hit this camp, we gotta ride north as fast as we can in order to turn off the garrison purchase. Because it's like, gonna wipe us out. Where are they? Where are these cowards? These men who turned to a life of villainy and banditry. Oh yes, the music. Kill him. That's 2. That's 3. I'm not having nearly enough archers for these battles. Although I will fully admit that I perhaps have too many archers for a lot of other fights. Go. Ah! Not supposed to do that. That's against the rules. No striking at the protagonist. Didn't you get the memo? Let's see if we can kill from on far. Get into them, men. Nice and carefully. I'll just sit back here and observe. Bless you, massively vote not to get it. Please don't give me G-Thanks. It's like, guys, I don't need it. I got a castle. I'm happy with my castle. I'm perfectly happy with the castle I've got. I don't need more. Selene the Swift is gaining more polearm skill. This is lovely. I hate you. I'd like to kill you from this range. I think he's taunting me. He needs to stop taunting me. It was a bad idea. When you play the game of taunts, you either win or you die. Get it up here, boys. I've got 2 more arrows, and I know who they're going to be sent on to. Managed to barely stumble that sentence to a conclusion. Oh, because he was sitting down. That's why. Follow me, boys. We're going in. We've got like 2 archers. We're going for the charge. If you wouldn't mind hurrying up. What do I have, actually? Forward! Into their lines! Oh, that worked out so well. You just get into the middle of them, draw them into the whole blob. This, God, what is it? This duel is not going to be fun. Come on. Melee combat with me. Yeah, I'm not going to take the duel. Too dangerous. Although, my people do murder them if I lose the duel. There is that. It wouldn't be smart to take the duel under these circumstances. In fact, be a grave mistake. Oh, are they winning? It feels like they might be winning. I feel like the king's really close to winning that one, so I may have no choice but to take the duel. Yeah, I've got 5 people left. We're gonna duel with him. I don't want to duel, but we kind of have to. The javelins taking out are still kind of hilarious to me. Well, we shall fight! Ow! That hurt a lot. I'm having trouble getting my arm up. But I will take the duel thanks to my superior helm. Like 2% health. Ooh, we got an Imperial Charger. That's actually really nice. Alright. To Cranarog Castle, my newest home. It's not contiguous with my current home, nor is it near a friendly city. But hey, every little bit helps. Did people level up? Ooh, I did. Athletics. Haha, we're learning. Oh. That's so tempting. Oh god, I don't know. Because the movement speed is nice, but 4 hit points could mean the difference between life and death. What do we get next? 2% more hit points with foot troops in general, 10% speed damage bonus. See if you can sell it to someone for all the monies in the world. What, my skill up? Taking the movement speed bonus. It helps in tournament, and not about anywhere else. Oh, see how much money we lose from the castle. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm so looking forward to just how much pain I'm about to suffer as the day dawns and it charges me for this new castle. Village being raided. Okay. It took... Oh, that was 1. That wasn't Cranarog, though. I gained 7 skill points as steward. Cool. My current force. Oh, I'm taking the right-hand path. 5.3. It's still not as fast as we used to be. We used to nearly have speed of 6. Daily gold change plus 64. So we're still good on that. And Cranarog's gone. They took it back. Well, at least I can head into Sunnian. And I don't think actually there's anything in Sunnian. Oh, there's a tournament. 39 health tournament in Botanian lands. This will work out great. Oh god. A Botanian tournament. Jandian, you're dead. Oh, I'm not a Jedi! I'm not a Jedi, damn it. I can't block arrows. Okay, we get in. We're through anyway, even if we lose this. We might even win it. Oh yeah, we've got a good chance. We have a mediocre chance of winning it. You got rocked. No, we did great, man. We killed 2 dudes and then got gunned down by arrows. I'm actually happy with that. And we're getting through anyway on a mulligan, which is nice. I mean, if he manages to hit the broadside of the barn here, he will get us through as a win. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. You have all this expensive armor. Oh. Can I hire you? The derpiest looking man ever. Oh, you're the dude who just lost. No wonder you lost. You suck. Alright, we're through on a mulligan anyway, even if we lose here. Hey, we won. I love the tiny turtles. They're the best. This is why I love potato tournaments. It's like anything can happen. Anyone can win. Oh, they're beautiful. God, I should have picked Botania as my lands, but although that has convinced me, I'm gonna pick up the movement speed bonus. Alrighty. So on the bright side, I don't have to worry about Cranarod Castle anymore. I do still need to get to Apricotia. Quick, we'll see if we can't run to Apricotia. Land of fish. Fish and gold. Mostly fish. There's an army, but it's not the army I'm worried about. Am I gonna sneak into Apricotia? We made it. Mata's here. Of course Mata's here. Okay, I was gonna hope I could run into Mata in a fight, but okay. Take me to La Taverne District. Mata, welcome back to the party. Is that everybody? Did we get everybody? Oh no, I still gotta get Moon. He's over in Ox Hall. That's literally on the opposite end of the land. It's way over there. Alright, but we're almost whole again. Ooh, I actually don't want to ransom my prisoners because they're actually decent prisoners. Forest bandits are okay. Hillman and Brigand I can get rid of, but I want the highwaymen because they're cavalry. Freebooters are archers. I like archers. I'm a bit of a fan of archers. That's why you're all staying. Brigands. Brigands become Vlandia and Bannerlords. But I am getting rid of these hillmen. Here's your hillmen. Enjoy them. If you want more cash, you can now risk the Spice Ranger. Are you kidding me? She's almost as good of a warrior as I am. Insert whatever jokes you have about my skill. We are actually a fairly decent warrior here. Mule and Sumpter are cheap, but the saddle horses are expensive as shit. So that ain't happening anytime soon. Do you sell hardwood here cheap? That's not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it so I can level up my skill. I will look at that as an investment in my smithy skill. You get worse, you can protect the caravans even better. All I want from you is to level the fudge up. Oh shoot, I should have been doing pitchforks and wooden hammers. Because they give me all the wood in the world. Can a man please just level up? There we go! Smithy 5. I wasted one. But I may now level up my smithing skill. Character can produce crude iron more efficiently by or charcoal. It's the only one worth taking. Alright, lovely. Now I can just smithy to my heart's content without even worrying. So, let's just smelt all the things that will give me new stuff. Anything more than 2 parts? The answer may surprise you. Taking basically all the eastern stuff. I'm gonna weld myself a katana by the time we're done here. Alright. Now we trade by selling all this junk. Gonna make ourselves a little bit of money to make up for the horses that I recently had to buy, which were expensive. Very expensive. More expensive than I care to admit. I'll keep the cracked longbow because it's the longbow and I don't have those. Get rid of these ranger bows. Oh shoot. Oh wait, did they take my... Oh, they took my Nordic recurve bow. Dicks. Hickory crossbow. I don't have enough crossbow to make that work. Keep the rage arrows, get rid of everything else. And the northern throwing axes, because as cool as throwing axes are, and I really kind of want to use them, they're nowhere near as good, especially on horseback, as my beautiful little bow here. My cracked steep bow. Step bow, I do. Anybody got any cool things? No, not really. 16 shoes is the lightest shoes I've got, man. So the answer to that question is a no. And, oh, they also stole most of my northern noble harnesses. They are jerks. Absolutely, indubitably. For certain. 8,000 gold. Oh, we're back up in range of nearly 50,000 gold. You can buy a light crossbow for cheap. You can't reload the light crossbow on horseback. That's my problem. Like, I love crossbows. They are my favorite ranged weapon in game. But they're not as effective as bows on horseback. If I could use it effectively on horseback, if the quirk actually worked, I would be riding around with a crossbow just gunning people down. But it's not something that's currently available. Speaking of, we do actually need to go check out the Wanderer list. Because... heroes. We have an opening. And we need to figure out somebody who needs to be, you know, not bought so much as added on. Did I actually say this? Mountain Blade NPC list? I did. Yes. Alrighty, you can't see this, but I can. So we've got Bitterdraht is a doc, he's mediocre. Brun is an awesome scout. Gertland is a good engineer. Saloon we already got, so I don't need her. Salted is a good scout. Targai has good tactics and leadership. I got Targai. Targai the Outcast. I mean, yeah, he's just an all-around good fighter. I like him. I'm a fan. He's in McKeb. Oh, that's a trip. It's a trip. Engineer could be a good grab for leading army in siege. We have an engineer, though. We have Timun the Knowing. He's the best engineer in the lands. Timun the Knowing with an engineer of 80, which I know is not that much, but dear God, none of these people are actually good at their jobs. Like, we have some decent thugs in there, or what I classify as thugs in the list, which is just people with full-on melee skills only. But, I mean, it's a question between Soddled, how do you want to pronounce it? Question between Soddle the Huntress, who has a brilliant scouting, hired traders. There were some merchants. Who's good merchant? Actually, Doc, Scout, Rogue, Smith, Engineer, Doc, Rogue, Engineer, Rogue, Scout, Leadership Tactics, Engineer, Rogue. So if I remove all of the mediocres, and only focus on people who are good and above, I already have Timun, so I don't need him. That leaves Gertland, who's a good engineer, Brun, who's an awesome scout, Soddled, who's also an awesome scout, Sophia, who's an excellent rogue, and Targai. So it's probably Sophia and Targai are the ones I might be interested in. Oh, God, she was an Ortisia. She's got the roguery. I don't know if that's at all useful to me in any way, but that's what she has. In any event, both of them are rather far off the list, but we'll keep that in mind. If we want to get Targai, we're going to have to go well that way over to Khazate land. That'll be a trip. That'll be a fun trip, actually, now that I stop to think about it. Alright, back to the hideout. Right, maybe let's head back to my castle. To Nevyansk, where we can, you know, see what these people have done. Ooh, how fast are you moving? 6.4. I ain't catching that. There's Caladog's army. It's tiny compared to the last army we saw him leading, so he probably got his butt kicked. As happens. A whole bunch of people joining up. 211 gold. None of our people doing that. Brother, we're not winning any of the Ox Hall. So I'm going to stop in, replenish and advance castles, Southern Empire and the Aserai. I'm going to replenish the advanced Fountain of Gold, and I'm going to kill these looters who keep showing up. I can now, however, recruit garrison. And... guard orders. No, I need to create the garrison guard. Garrison management. Establishing the garrison guard. Okay, there it is. Oh, nice, dude. I will give them that. I shall give them some bows, I suppose. Oh, these must be all the looters. Yeah, because they're Imperial. They're not moving down the line I want, because I'd want them all to be Sergeant Crossbowmen, but... Well, I'll be damned. They did become something good. I'm actually really proud of them. Like insanely proud. It's bringing a tear to my eye. And... God, I do not have enough bowmen for you guys. I will give you... Brigand, and you shall be led by the great Sturgeon Sock troop. In the name of the Father, Son, I christen you my garrison guard. You may go preserve this land, save it from all. Garrison training, set training paths. Actually, normally troops are upgraded next year, improving grades. Randomly choose a hero against something. This upgrade is not affected by your tier restrictions. If troops upgrade path has been specified by the player, you'll still upgrade but randomly and only up to the tier restriction. The first list, yeah, I don't want to touch it then. That's too much work. Yes, those looters have made themselves very useful. I'm incredibly proud of them. They have done a good job. And now that they have become upstanding, proper people, they shall wipe out these other looters and show them the mercy that only joining my garrison can possibly give them. Who do I have left? Oh, they all got recruited. Dude, I am so proud of them. I am just absolutely bursting with joy. Alright, manage the castle. They have no monies. They have no monies and they're 78 days away from workshops. Dear God. Tempted to give you just 10,000 gold, but I'm not going to because I'm paranoid that you'll get lost at some point. That's why I only give them 1,000 gold at a time. I'm paranoid that I will lose the castle. Joy feelings. Alrighty. So you're good. Garrison's good. That means I won't have to babysit these people all that much. Hi! I'm coming for you. I'm going to wipe you out. You can't get away. No problem with the boggles. If you surrender, he'll never take us alive was never the plan. Actually, no, I do want you alive. Hatak? Send in the Hatak. Charge forth! Forward, warriors, and fear not death. I do not have nearly enough in order to create my Riders of Rohan. My Riders of Theoden. That still, by the way, to this day, is probably one of the best movie speeches ever. The speech that the Riders of Rohan are given just before they attack the back of the Orc lines at Minas Tirith. That's actually one of the reasons why I finally decided to give one of the Mountain Blade games a chance. Because like before I was like, I have tried this before I played the Napoleon mod, but like I wanted that feeling. And we're not quite there yet, but you can see the start of it, and I'm super happy about it. Oh, my Sturgeon recruits are not doing well. 255 damage to looter. I love it. Alright, pull out the bow. Let's show this person what happens when you bust out real archery skills. You shoot them in the throat, and then they stop running. Did I say you could run? You could live. You seriously got in my way on this one. Like, you could not have gotten in my way more. There we go. 19 prisoners. Beautiful. More upstanding citizens that we can add to our collective. Literally what we're doing now at this point. And a lot of gold. So that was actually a fairly considerable amount of gold. Where are you going? Hi. You're one dude. I'm not even gonna bother sending the troops. You're one dude. What were you ever gonna do? He had us cornered, man. I mean, the battle was of the narrowest. Okay, you're actually faster than my group, so I'm gonna help him run you down. He got this. Give up, brigands. Send to the troops. 2 of them shall become good people. I add them to my garrison. I did not expect the improved garrisons to work so well, and you know what? I'm very happy about it. We're gonna definitely keep using this mod. It nukes your income in the early game if you don't immediately get to the castle and get rid of all that. But totally worth it. You were Batman in this universe? We were screwed, man. We didn't stand a chance. You should have seen him. To the dungeon. Manage prisoners. Hopefully they will recruit even more so they can get more in Advanced Castle. In the meantime, I should probably hit up all the nearby towns for troops because they like me. I provide them with safety and security. Even if, you know, they're not my people. See, they're giving me Battanian trained warriors. That's a tier 3 troop. I'm happy about it. I don't think I'm getting, like, proper... Yeah, I'm not getting, like, noble line, but, I mean, baby steps. Baby steps, man. Yeah, we paid 600 gold on that. Your grain is actually reasonably cheap here. I'm gonna buy your grain. There you go. You are in a rich and prosperous town. And part of it is sort of like I pay to you, and then you will someday hand it on to me because you pay taxes to me. Somebody's slacking. What are we up to? 139. Not bad. Get these people all nice and healed up, it'll be great. We actually have a fairly decent army now. I'm rather happy with this. You can consider sending one of your companions off to form his own army, which you can join now and then for your influence. Kind of want to not quite go that path yet. Yeah, daily gold is minus 2,000. Oof. There is a tournament, so I can cheese the tournament a little bit. I do bring basically my entire retinue. Oh, another brace head. 4 on 4 archery duel! Just start pumping out arrows as fast as you can. Sorry, Mata. Nothing personal. Gotta pump out arrows as fast as you can with archery duel. Don't ever stop. Okay, why is that constantly curving to the side? There we go. There we go. You're taking like no damage, that's why I'm gonna focus all my attacks on you. I could try to aim for the head, but it was constantly curving to the side. Yeah, see? Start trying to get fancy with the arrows, it don't work. 2v2! I'm gonna go after archers, because archers are dangerous. Because at the end of the day, I'm just as well armed against melee combat as the next dude who happens to have a sword or an axe. Oh shoot, he's got a fight. Oh, I just flat out gained a level. It's been a while. Did the game crash? No, it did not. Okay. Like, I gained a level. Looter's down. Who are you? Oh, it's Lynn the Swift. You're gonna be fighting Chandian. Good luck. Oh, yeah, Chandian. Chandian's just kind of brutal. You don't want to fight the man. That's why I hired him. He's my enforcer. He's our one enforcer. God, I love Battanian tournaments. Alright, Chandian, it's been a while. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Oh, he's going high. He's heard that I've had a shoulder injury and have difficulty going for high again. There we go. He missed every single one of those. I found that daily gold. It's what you get when you hire out a pretty big army. We're up to 1,000. We are a third. He's an enforcer wearing a bear. It's a good way of looking at it, yeah. I'm going to go to my trade screen, and we might actually get rid of him. I don't need any of these. I mean, at the end of the day, I need cash more than I need those. However, a bear head is pretty cool. It's not good enough. Like, I could do it, but that would look dumb. So we're not going to do that. However, somebody else might need it. I mean, it is a 24 armor, which is not terrible. And you actually do have a bear pelt. You'd be losing 2 armor. That's too much. Zoros can get it. Janion's already got it. Charian don't need nothing. Zoros is going to get it. Kind of looks a bit like a fro on him. It's beautiful. So proud of you. Sell all that. Sell all that. Steel. I could sell steel for some pretty nice price, actually. Although, apparently it's a terrible price. What are we looking at here? 19% cheaper than ever. Alright, we made back our daily gold. It looks dumb on you, but it looks good on Jandian. That's what they all say. But looking at your guy there, he reminds you of a Legion from Fallout. Also looks dumb on Zoros. Nah, Zoros can pull it off. Zoros the surgeon. He's just the man for the job. We did level up. Oh, we got the big level up. Alright, so let's go. This social. We're just ramming all that we can into our non-active skills. Okay, I am limited on something. I'm trying to remember what. What am I currently capped on? We're closing in on getting capped on this. Our Glorious Leader or Pro Familia? Promoter? No, it's leadership that I need that in. Right, scouting we're maxed on. So if I want to actually learn how to scout people, I gotta put a focus point in it. Really? That's all I get for the focus point? Oh, because I haven't been... Right. Gotta start putting in points into my cunning. Do I want my doctor wearing a bear function? Wouldn't you? Would that not make you feel far more confident in his capabilities? If I did this, and then this, it still doesn't even get me the eye for ambush. That's just useless though. When does it get good? Not until 150. Although we use scouting all the time, so I really don't need to focus it too much. I think I'm okay with that. We'll burn more into charm. We'll buff it up even further with some social. Because, you know, Pro Familia, 10% more influence from actions. 20% more influence from personal actions. It's great. Do you feel confident in Sharman University? What? Jandian, what do you got? Jandian's got bow skills. Jandian is a mad marksman. He's been improving while he's been away. God, look at this death machine up here. Just utter murder machine. Beautiful. Mata, on the other hand, has recently picked up a level in Steward. Food consumption or village you own grow at double rate. Thank you. There we go. And there's a reason why Mata runs the stewardship of this place. Mata is absolutely our quartermaster. No other job for her. And then I am a scout. Am I really the best scout? Maybe I should pick up a better scout. I don't even know what these roles do, but maybe I should pick up a better scout. So let's see what party says there. And then we got, of course, our garrison guards over there, which is beautiful. Askar still winding up on its way to a nice steady 100 or so. Between 100 and 150. That'll be good. Our skills leveling up quite nicely as well. Alright, let's go grab Timoon, because it seems churlish of us to not include him. But we shall ride. We ride south for justice. Rhaega, the Southern Empire, and the Northern Empire are now at peace. Again. They'll be back at war. They don't like each other. As I started recognizing formal inheritance of fiefs. Interesting. Oh, do I need to get married? Is that a thing that I have to do in this game? So that I can continue my great house line? In the city before? There we go. Timoon the Knowing. Again, there's no chance of us, you know, actually running into him in a fight. Hi Timoon. Welcome back to the party. Beckad, you have no skills at all. Go away. You should get married. It allows you to have an extra companion that doesn't count to the limit. Interesting. Maybe I should get married to Mata. She's very useful. Can you get married to companions? That would actually be very helpful. Because Mata's actually really skillful. He has like all the skills. It's beautiful. She keeps trying to kill me too. That's what you want in a wife. You want a wife who's going to keep you on your toes. Preferably with a battle axe. I think you marry ladies in waiting in castles and cities. Oh, that's dumb. I want to hire somebody who can actually kick my ass. Because that keeps everybody honest. Step horse? No. But I want to see the proposal. She's going to catch you with a fish boss. No. Alright, so if we have to find a lady in waiting at a castle. Look at the keep. What do we got here? And Struda, you're offering me a quest. You are also devious. You have some steward of knowledge, and other than that, you're pretty terrible. And Edrudius, you are a much better steward. Far more interesting. You're of Clan De Fortis, which is Belgier. I mean, that wouldn't be terrible. But how old am I at this point? Do we know? Is that something that is known of me? Eligible bachelor of however many years old. She tried to decapitate you, but the other, she makes the villages grow so well. Exactly. You think they go so well, you fall in line. Like, I don't think she's that cruel, but definitely has some of the best abilities at the moment for us because of her ability to take over on stewardship. Alright, is there an army that I can join? There is. Traveling. They don't learn. They're going back to Crown. Alright, let's join them. You Krav McGraw. Well, actually, first, recruit troops. You got any troops here?
New target
acquired. All
acquired.
terrible troops. Sean has continued his support of the community. Community Pulsar tomorrow. 1 in DM here, Sprog at Discord. Well, thank you for your continued 11 months of support, man. That's awesome. She's not cruel. She tries to kill you every time you turn your back at her. If you join the army fast enough, you might decide to go city hunting. I'd love to get that city hunting. I'm going to stop in Nivyansk and Denin because they give me good troops at high levels. And we see if I can't join them and force them to go attack a city. Please, for the love of God, hit a city. Grand Castle's taken. The election has started. Guess who's probably high on the list of taking this new castle? The one lord who doesn't want it. You don't need to give it to me. I'm happy. I'd rather save it for... I got friends, man. Derthert put in for me. Aldrich put in for me. Calatin put in for me. Ingilther put in for me hard. Dude. Why do you like me so much? She'll abstain. Well, we have a new village. Yay. Hooray. I gotta get to Cranard Castle. I don't want to get Cranard Castle. Passing by Calais. Settlement changed. Thank you. Ooh, the guards of Nuryansk struggling a little bit. Oh no, they're only wounded. Hi, Nivyansk. I want troops. You don't have any good troops. You've only got Sturgeon recruits. I'm not in for just Sturgeon recruits. I'm looking for the powerful bully boys. They hear you care for your subjects. Well, my castle's under siege. We're not gonna have it for very long. Oh, same problem. You know what? Hire the cannon fodder. Attack the place. Can I catch you? I'm 4.9. Southern and Western, going at it. Heckard has created an army. That's cute. Nuryansk. Troops. Get them all. Wait, did the army that took my castle recently just disappear? Because that happens a lot. Gathering to traveling to Mazadon to siege. Okay, sieging Mazadon is now an okay idea. Because now you're not like leaping too far forward. There's still, Cranard Castle. We still kind of need Varcheg in order to do this, but it's not the dumbest idea that you've ever heard in 3 years. Britannia and the Western Empire. Britannia and the Northern Empire now have peace. Yay! Peace in our time. Right, where's Mazadon? Oh, that's an army. That's not an army. That's not an army that I'm a fighting. Let me guess, they're ignoring it so that they can siege out Mazadon. No, they are actually going to support. Oh, that's a big army. Okay. Well, if they're gonna support me with that many troops, I'm gonna get in there. And I'm gonna sap them down. Get in over here. Oh, no, not too far ahead. Shit. Right. You don't have to come to blows? Fafin sucks. I'm speaking to Fafin, but let's speak of such things while I'm in this army. What would it take for us to just go on? I'll give you... You want horses, huh? Is that what you're asking for? How about I give you some leather? Huh? Huh? Leather? Good, fine leather? How about desert horses? 1,000,000 desert... No. Now... Well, shit. Try to get away. Ugh. So if I just fight it... I'm hoping I can hold them for long enough. No, okay, so that's just not gonna work. Try to get away. Go ahead with that. Are you fucking kidding me? Shut up, champion. That did not work as intended. Okay, how about now? Is this gonna work again? God damn it! You ought to surrender. Parley's over. Fuck you. Get away. Go ahead with that. Can't do. I lost some valor, but that's okay. Join the army. So apparently that just... Yeah, I was trying to do the whole grab thing that they do to me, which is really cool. But unfortunately, that did not work. Because apparently it doesn't work when I try it. But the garrison recruits, how cute. Villagers of Mazadon. Are we seriously traveling back to Mazadon to siege it out? That's okay. Alright, building a siege camp. Do you think they're actually going to wait until there's like actual stuff to do? Or do you think they're going to do something stupid like just immediately storm the gates? And thus force us to have to sit through a normal lengthy siege? Yeah, we'll help your army. Send in the troops. If I help them, what will end up happening is we will lose this battle because of the way that the game works. You guys take this castle over there, the castle. Well, we'll have to see. Mazadon has been taken. Now what? Yes, we have a job to do. Apparently we don't. Okay, apparently no. We're getting out of the army. The army has mostly disbanded now. Slip into this army now. Hi, Hacker, I'm joining you with 13 men. Not really as useful as we were before. Okay, it's safe now. I'm gonna join in on this just immediately. Oops. That way I get some credit for it. We gotta be valorous on occasion. Alright, and now I'm going to basically go back home and rebuild my stuff. Castle. No! You're gonna do it again! Why? I'm not that rich! I can't handle this many castles, damn it! What is this? Derthert, what is this? You are famous for being too tight-fisted with towns, and you've given me 3 castles in the middle of fucking nowhere. On the front lines with the enemy armies. Yeah, they just gave me Macedon. On top of Cranarog. How do I manage this army? Like, what do you expect me to do? Got some nobles in my dungeons. What's my garrison look like? Well, at least I've got an army now. At least there's something useful. Manage the garrison. I'm gonna go to improve garrisons. I mean, I'm gonna have to gut myself with some garrison recruitment. So garrison recruitment, stomp at 100. Yeah. To Mazadon. Go grab a whole ton of troops from over there as well. And good luck to me should I be able to hold them. Kind of doubt it, if I'm completely honest. These castles are in the middle of nowhere. They are supported by nothing. Oh, Ellery. The spy among us, no thank you. That quest is still broken. Sell your castles to Patini. God, I wish. Tell you what, you can have my castles, you just have to guarantee that I get a tournament every single time I come into town. They removed selling lands because it was glitchy, it's not back yet. Oh, damn it. Alright, go to manage the garrison. What do you got? Oh, so many good Vlandian crossbowmen. Vlandians, actually, if I just do this. Oh, 184. Okay, I can't handle the 184. But what I can start doing is pruning out things like recruits. I can handle 173, so I'm at 185 right now. And that'll put me at 186. Anybody who's low-ish level? Okay, level 2s are now not safe, except for the crossbowmen, because I love crossbowmen. I know, I like them too much. It's dangerous. Sergian warriors. What am I down to? 176. I need to get rid of 3 more. 29 sharpshooters. Oh. Look at this crossbow corps. Oh my god. That is damn near 100 crossbowmen. Holy shitballs. Let's see, that's 80. Yeah, that's 107 crossbowmen. Just no more than that. That's 130 something crossbowmen. Holy crap, I love it. I love it to death. It's a terrible, terrible on its own army composition, don't get me wrong. I love it to death. Oh god. I really should not get rid of any more spearmen. This army is light on infantry as it is. I will join with another force and let them do the work. Alright, we'll get rid of some levy crossbowmen. Just to get me under the limit. So this puts me at... Okay, 1 more levy crossbowman back. Thank you. There we go. We have our army. 173 people. Which is a solid army. Don't take that wrong, but it's true. Solid, bloody army. Right and going. Tomorrow, we're going to have 0 cash. Period. They're going to wipe us both out. They're going to spend thousands of gold, and I'm not going to have anything left. Sadly. I do need to manage this castle, though, don't I? You are working on walls. Why? It's a plus to bonus to garrison. Although it does actually build higher walls, and they are going to need more walls. So that is true. Everything else is positive, so actually this is not a terrible place. Oh, they got a max barracks, granary, workshop, high-level fairgrounds. This is a beautiful castle to have taken. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Alright, we'll keep them like that. You can slow crawl it in, because I don't think I'm going to be able to hold this castle anyway. I shall attempt to be the good steward lord and hold all of this. Can I generate an army large enough to go after Varchag? That's the real question. If I were to create an army, I would need basically all the men. All of them. Because I'm going to need 1,000 people to do this. And I do not have 1,000 people worth. If I were just to pick anybody who likes me enough to actually send on this army, I would need pretty much literally everybody. So I'm going to need 268 influence. That's going to take a while. You won't be able to yet. You need about 600 influence. Can't create pike and shot with crossbows, and certainly can't do it with only crossbows. That's why I'm gonna join with other armies. Probably Heckard's army, because they'll bring the infantry and I'll bring the crossbows. Like I said, we're not holding this army. They're gonna take Cranarog. There's nothing I can do about it. I will take this opportunity to... Oh, there's Heckard. Heckard, you can't fight that. I'm sorry. I'll join your army for free. I'll give you 540 men, but you are not beating a 700 strong army. Heckard, what are you doing? Heckard, why? What? Considering that I'm bringing all the force in this army and you expect me to lose all of these people in a suicide battle against this? Go F yourself. I did not generate this grand army of the Republic, so it could be annihilated because somebody got too big for the britches. And to be fair, I also now get to steal a castle. Oh god. The pain. Look at how much gold we're losing. Please take these castles. Desperately need you to take these castles back. I'm gonna go back to Carbon Set. We're gonna drown our sorrows. Still playing? Oh yeah, it is getting pretty late. Derthert has created an army near Iskamlog. Where's that? Let's go join Derthert. Tends not to be the worst commander ever. I mean, he's not super bright either. None of them are. Mazadon has been besieged. Please, for the love of God, take these castles from me so I don't have to worry about this pain anymore. Well, I was about to say check the time. Alright, where is this army? Where is this grand army that has recently been created? Heckard is waiting, you're sending on Cat. So he's not here yet, is he? He's thinking about it. He's thinking about joining as an army. I will join his army. Because I need infantry in front of my crossbows. I'm going to bring a lot of crossbows for him. Derthert, that's your army? Derthert, what are you doing? Derthert, that's not a sufficient army. We're going to need more men, Derthert. We're going to need a lot more men. Hello, Gray. Also, I cannot feed your army. What the f... And we return to siege Mazadon Castle. Why? Pointless. Pointless thing to take. I need more food too. Declaration of war on the Western Empire? No! Are you mad? We're already losing this war. Did I lose anybody? I lost 3 men. They were levy crossbowmen, they're reasonable. We're all losing it. We're not losing this war, but this war is not going sunshine and roses. And also being charged 4,000 gold a day for multiple castles is rather crippling. And we're also slaughtering animals to eat, so that's great. Please not me. Please not me. If you are going to continue with this stupidity, I may have to quit your armies. Aha! Surprise attack from wherever we came from. Technically, we have the forces to do this. Can you sell the castles to others in fractions? I don't think so. If I can, I'm actually going to do that. because I do not need 3 castles. It's painful. I shall command my archers. My glorious, glorious archers. Where are my archers? Speaking of...
Follow me!
Follow me, lads. We're gonna go kill some people. We're gonna go kill a lot of people. Most of you belong to me anyway. This is more my personal retinue. Yes. We shall skirmish behind the center line. Alright, first let's just give us some line of sight. Let's give ourselves a hill or something to shoot down on. Because once we can see the enemy, then we can cause death. Alright, I can see the enemy from here. Alright, my musketeers, begin your firing. Okay, we're repositioning at the next hill. Because this next hill will allow us to shoot down. Well, not shoot down, but shoot at our enemies. Rally to me, boys! Rally to me. Yes! Stand fast. I'm going to give you an order to stay right there. That way I'm not in your way. And you can unleash with your full might. I am to skirmish behind Allied Center. We are doing exactly that. This works. This works well. Don't fall back. You have my glorious crossbow corps at your force. Oh wait, I need to set formation to F3 to loose, is it?
Stand apart!
Stand apart, give yourself some room.
Yeah!
I'm skirmishing, my lord. Fire, boys! Fire into them all. Yeah, my skirmish line is behind the front line. Alright, fall back.
Move!
Fall my people steadily back.
Forward!
I'm actually going to go back into long formation because I think that's a little bit more effective. I need their front line to hold a little bit better. I am skirmishing. We're falling back as we go. Your shield wall needs to hold up. Although, to be fair, I think we've got this. Okay, so the shield wall managed to get back in position, I suppose. Alright, we've got a charge order.
Kill them all!
Yes! How'd that work out? 7 dead from my party. I'll work with it. Don't tell me to charge and then tell me to skirmish. That's very unsportsman of you, sir. And now he's telling me to uber charge. And down he goes. Nice work, musketeers.
Yeah!
That's a better kill field. I know, it's beautiful, isn't it? We took 105 losses and killed 267. That's what we're looking for. I'm gonna take charge of the archers all the time now. It's clear that we know what we're doing better than they do. A whole bunch of my people died. I'm a little bit put out that my retinue follows other people, like my personal retinue follows other people rather than sticks with me during these things. Traveling to Sargo? What? If you're going all the way back to Sargo, I've got to set these castles to not charge me when all hell is about to break loose. Hi. Proof garrison. Garrison recruitment? Recruit new troops? No. Thank you. Also, I'm gonna pick you up and we'll sell you at the next dungeon. Hi, Asta. Come with me. Got you and some people to sell at the next one. We're gonna stop at Mazadon, then we're gonna leave. That's what I was worried about. Oh. Such brilliant commanders have I. Alright, I'd like to get to Mazadon before, so I can get these two noble people. Never mind, Mazadon's on the station. Alright, we're out. I can't take that army anyway. Servek has created near Nevyansk. There's really nothing I can do about the raiding going on in my towns. I do, however, need to stop at the nearest city. Why would you make enemies with so many forces, you absolute bloody fools? Alright, so we are actually running a little bit over time, but that's fine. We had a good time with it. I think we are going to ramp things up here for the day. We've picked up 2 new castles. We're probably about to lose both of those castles because, you know, our friends happen to be somewhat dumb. We're going to save about 300 influence sometime soon. Then we're going to take that 300 influence. We're going to build a massive army. We're going to bombard the big city because I, gosh darn, wanted one. HBFT is streaming? Alright, I will send you guys off over in that direction. He's a fun guy. He plays Battletech for the most part. I don't know if he plays other games. I've never looked into it, but he always seems to be playing Battletech whenever we're about to do stuff. So now I need to ask my computer to raid HBFT _ gaming. Set that up. See if we can't go sending after people. Yeah, we're gonna go say hi to the bunny man. So, forget what it means. Honestly, defectibility. They're not defensible though, that's the problem. Alright, I'm gonna send you guys over. It will probably take me a little while to join you, but have fun, enjoy his stream. Plays a game called Battletech, which is a game that we also play on Wednesdays. He's playing Commander's Edition, whereas we play Battletech Advanced 3062. So if you enjoy what his stream has to offer, then you're gonna well more enjoy our stream on Wednesday. So have fun. I'll see you all in the next episode.